Are you guys ready? It's been a while, hasn't it? Get ready, cause it's time for Dread Play! Wrong button. I hit the wrong button. There's the right button. I totally did not forget how to do shit. I've been off for a week. How's everyone doing? It's good to see you all again. Been a hot minute, hasn't it? It's post GDQ, going through draws. That's why I've been watching a lot of their YouTube. Missed. And also playing a lot of Ratchet and Clank. As I S5. Ramabes, how are you? Glad to see you. I am doing well. It was kind of nice to take a week off, I will say, from streaming just to relax, because I've been streaming pretty much solid outside any major vacation stuff since, well, October. So, getting close to a year going straight, so it was kind of nice just to take a break, step back for a moment. And this is you, Rambus.
Hello there.
Hello there. Sorry, the stream started a little bit late, mainly because that fucker wasn't working right. Oh! Ramabus! Thank you for keeping your membership to the asylum remaining checked in to the care of our lovely doctor for the last 4 months. Glad to have you still aboard, and thank you for those 4 months in a row. Means a lot. I hope you are doing well, Ramabus, as well. As well. But yeah, last week I took off. Main reason was I did not want to go against at all GDQ. I did not want to do any streaming against GDQ, mainly because I felt I didn't want to detract any potential viewers away from it. In part because Games Done Quick does raise money for very important charity, and everyone involved in that whole process, even though I don't do speed running at all, everyone involved in the whole GDQ event, it's just the amount of work that they put into it is fucking amazing. And they raised the number during the event raised. The numbers are not final because they still have the entire month of bits and subs going to the Games Done Quick channel. And any, I guess, the final numbers from Fangamer and the Yeti on their shirts and merchandise that was GDQ related that was only available last week. I don't know if those final numbers have come in from them, but the event-wise, last week they raised just over $2.9 million for the Doctors Without Borders. So that is once again, a crazy number. It seems like their average is at least a $2.5 million every main event, which is Awesome Games Done Quick and Summer Games Done Quick twice a year. And they do raise money for charities throughout the year, other stuff on top of the ones they already do. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Guys, if you haven't checked out any other stuff, missed it all last week or whatever, just go to YouTube, Games Done Quick, search that. You can find, I think every single run is now up on the YouTube channel, and you can watch it. And they're all edited really well. Where literally the run is starting within probably 5 minutes of the video starting, and they are putting the descriptions in there where you can literally click and jump right to the start of the run. Even skip the introductions if you wish. Good. Oh, well, thank you for hey, at least for popping in and lurking, and enjoy your adult beverages with your lady. Enjoy. Have a lovely libation. And actually did not drink any rum and coke at all last week. I typically only drink that when I stream. And speaking of streaming, we're back with more Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's get the music back up, shall we? Slowly. Hear that? Hear that? That's the sound of cuteness. Anime girls. And apparently stuff that's really fucking disturbing. Way too high. Let's just do this. Because that wasn't full volume either. There we go. You know what? Let's blast it. Nope. But let's get into the meat and potatoes. Rambus, thank you for popping in. Enjoy while you're here. Enjoy the night with your lady friend. And everyone else is watching. And make sure to give Megatron a good pat. Give her some ear rubs. Toss a treat to your Megatron. Oh, I don't want new game. I don't want new game. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong button. Yes, I want to lose my unsaved progress. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, so let's pick up. Maybe we'll finally in this tonight's session get back to whatever the fucking creepy shit is. Because I want to get to it. And I was wrong. This game, the normal version is free, and they did just release Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which adds some extra side stories and stuff into it, as well as a warning of when shit's about to hit the fan. It doesn't tell you what's going to happen, just gives you a warning. But we're not playing that. We're playing the regular free edition. Don't worry, I just walked into, what was my last words? Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, now picking up the piano, murdering everyone around. Well, maybe not determination. I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Woo! Ah, Cooper's hurt. What'd he do? Did he attack another porcupine? Attack a skunk? Annoyed Megatron, and Megatron went, no. Once again, thank you for the 4 months in a row, Ramabus. Thank you. My things are shifting. There we go. I'm getting my stuff. It fell out of bed. Oh, clumsy pets. That is always a fun one. Though I had a scare with Edwards over a year ago that my bed frame was just sticking out just slightly from my bed. So he fell off, in part kind of me, because I was shifting my position while sleeping. He was at the foot of the bed, and I accidentally shoved him while shifting, and his foot got caught in the gap between the bed and the frame. And I don't even register that I pushed him, and I just hear suddenly a big screaming yowl from him, and I'm like instant awake, see him like leg all kind of twisted and stuff, caught in there, got him out right away, limped around, then he was fine, just kind of sprained his leg a bit, which was ugh. But yeah, hearing your pets in pain is just it's never a good thing. Okay, back to the game. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's the whole day of the school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. He don't tell me when he's hurt. He just lays in bed like, Dad. I'm gonna just lay here. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I'm just tired. Well, I'm gonna move you. No touchy. So you're hurt. No, I just want to lay here. You're hurt. No, I'm not. Then get up and walk. I don't wanna. Get up and walk. Okay. Ow, my leg. And so, I don't know about your dog, but I've seen some pets milk fake pain. Dogs are very intelligent, despite what people may think. Same with cats. They'll learn stuff. And it's just kind of funny because, like, especially when a dog learns, like, ooh, if I fake this injury, I get treats. I do miss my last dog companion I had. Her name was Chewy, or yes, Chewbacca. She was a Labrador Schnauzer mix. Literally looked exactly like a black lab. Was half the size and had no tail because they snipped her tail. But oh man, she was just, she had all the Labrador qualities at half the size. She even got the Labrador side boot. because Labradors are kind of known. Labradors are known to get tumors on their bodies, and she got it wasn't harming her or anything, and the vet said, nah, don't worry about it. It doesn't harm her. If it does, we'll look into it. But it's literally just she had literally a side boob. She just had a growth right here on her side, like middle, and she was like, whatever, you could pet it, you could fondle it, whatever, and she'd be like, you're petting me, yay! It doesn't hurt at all. No pain. I miss that dog. All right, back to the game. Delicious food. You sound like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Ooh, fried squid. Oh, calamari. I love that shit. I haven't actually had that in a long while. I may have to get a chance to go to a good Italian place with my mom and get some good calamari. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Remember, Ika, I believe Ika is squid in Japanese. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. That was a fourth wall break. Fourth wall break. I'm wiggling a bit here. I did not really spend much time here on my downstairs in my base. I spent most of my time on the couch. We're used to sitting in this chair. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Smack! Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner room, looking down at nothing. Uh-oh. Why the what? Okay, is this start of the creepy shit? I hope so. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I'll wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? Just spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. Just thinking about killing everyone, and you can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything all right? You're not having murderous thoughts or anything? Okay, fucking A. Sorry, it's... The fuck is this on my finger? I have no idea what the fuck on that was. Oh well. Butt wiggle. Click. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? This feels like you're a little off, like you're summoning a demon lord. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See? Yuri shows me a big smile that totally creeps me out because it sounds like she's gonna try to bite my head off. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. But fun with you. Oh, all right. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone. But the conversation has already disappeared, and everyone's back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Or not! I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Nova? What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... have you noticed anything wrong with Sayori recently? I mean... Stacy. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Nothing's wrong with her. Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her, ever. Monica appears across from Sayori, who idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, like nightmares. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, but I'm surprised I'm not the one you're asking, Nova. You only know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's really never liked me. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. I'm the president. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? It seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? I'm not wanted by the government in any form. What do you mean by that? Gina. I'm saying that maybe, just maybe, the thing on her mind is you, Nova. Ooh. Me? I'm after Yuri, I'm not after her. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Yuri talks about you more than anything else you know. Wants to kidnap you. Huh? Been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her, and I flipped it off by ignoring her. Lock the chair. Lock. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. I know something. You're so funny, Nova, and completely blind. Just like me in real life. Have you thought of that? Maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. Sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you just forget about what I said. Meantime, I'm still going. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Okay. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get in her words out of my head now. Now they're stuck in there. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Boop. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting, and then proceeds to slap her. Nope. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice quiet so that I can't hear her from here. Damn it! Foiled! I won't be able to hear their secret conversation. Robo ears activate. I can't hear anything now. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. And burp. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh out me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Oh shit, they're noticing. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Nothing. What? Does it feel like I'm being watched? Yuri! I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. No! He looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on his face. Realize he won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone. Start a conversation on her own or take a drink. Booze. So I have no choice but to approach her myself because I'm a man. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. We got music change. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, yes, you are right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who will willingly share in that concern. Of course, there's certainly those who would find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. But I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? Quite romantic. Huh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstood. Understand and stood. You're standing now according to your picture, but they say you're sitting at a desk. You misunderstand. You're not stooding. You're misunderstood. You're misunderstood. Guess I went there. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time. That's all. I see. And perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading into them a little too much. Nova, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there is many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Like I'm a murderer. Do you think there might be something behind it after all? Chicken piece. Chicken nuggies for dinner tonight. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. You may not always know what she wants. Notice her strange behavior today, too. I hate when you get food that you ate a while ago and like, oh, I just found it in my... It literally tastes like nothing. It's just a weird texture in your mouth. And I also feel some concern for her. In your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, guess that was the case. Sayori really means a lot to you. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. Just good friends. That's all. Yuri-san looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something, probing my thoughts and finding my inner darkest secrets, the secret code to the laboratory. Embarrassed, I avert. Sometimes a person are untold, even themselves. You, someone's honest, caring, uncover feelings you weren't aware. That is, I think that I'm gonna cough. Ruin the moment. You'd be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I like my Coke and rum and a Deadpool cup. I also like my chicken, and I like my barbecue sauce. I'm a simple guy. Nothing more. I also have a beard. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings, thank you very much. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you doing this to me? I don't understand you, what the fuck? I'm fine! I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some more reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yes! Yeah! I should be taking my mind. It should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. It's too quiet. Hey! I was gonna do reading time and you interrupted again! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Well, I knew it. Everything was back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I don't even remember what kind of fucking poem I did. Make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Help! Wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Here we go. You know what? Let's start with Sayori. Nice. Yes. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I don't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like what I was hoping. Hello, everyone. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Nova. Yuri, something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. All right. Tell me if you need anything, okay? I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. You insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Yuri, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Yuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Kill everyone. I didn't even get to read her poem. Let's go, Natsuki. Yeah, no thanks. Eh? You didn't even... Next! What? Interesting. Hi, Nova. You thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it would turn out great. It'd also make me happy to see... Anyway, let's talk about today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take a look at the poem I'm holding in my hands. Her style's gotten so refined, Nova. Her smile kind of worries me right now. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I've heard her say more words in the past couple days. Talk to anyone in a whole year. She's gonna have a whole breakdown. Too much overload. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just patience and a way. Well, that's me. That's all right. Wrong voice. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. Like this booze. Not tube. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Eh? That's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, it's just I feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. All right. I get you. Careful, all right? Know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. When bad happens while she's vulnerable, it could be really hard for her. books aren't a total escape from reality. That they are the reality. Oh. They're just a band-aid. So you say like that I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright? Alright? Let's see what this says. Oh, this is a good size one. Here we go. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale. Tales of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who was found her every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. All else has failed me. All others have turned away. Legend is all that remains. Last dim star gleaming in the twilight. I think that's supposed to be twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle at the feather. A dry quill, expression. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. Look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. Lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I've found every all of which amount to there is no meaning. There is no purpose. Seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. With a breath, it blows me back afloat. I pick up just to win. Interesting. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. And so that's what I wrote about. I see. Never really put too much thought into it. In a way, almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its... You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Well, I currently am. I'm 2 dimensions on your screen. I want to be 3D. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something that you put so much in. Find other people who enjoy writing, and sharing it becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they will want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Bye! Alright, let's talk to Yuri. Nova? Writing has only improved these in the last few days. Every poem has shown me nothing but short of spectacular. I really feel the emotions. A little envious, even. I don't think it ever came. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to prove so much thanks to you. Really, the example I was chasing after. Is so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. Just feeling glad. Got the chance to share my writing. Never thought I would feel like this. Remember you mentioning that yesterday. Can't believe that you're so good at something you never even shared it with anyone. Kind of a shame. Maybe, but not like I choice. mean? Okay, I was like, pause. What's the music doing? Smiles sadly. During lunch. That great time to fight spot and do. In fact, always have some books with. In fact, say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing, inspiring people you want to fall in love with, or people you just know make really good, cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. And when you look at it that way, surrounded by friends, you know, itch the ear. Those friends don't laugh. I never laugh at you. Who's laughing at you? I'll go beat him up. Don't tease me for spacing out all the time. I'll go beat him up. They don't make fun of my body type. I will beat them up. And they don't hate me for acting like know-it-all. I will destroy them. People say that. People say that about you. I'm a know-it-all Nova. Opposite. Know anything. Hello. Welcome for visiting and stepping into the asylum. Hope you all having a good night tonight. Thank you once again for giving me that follow. It means a lot to me, and I hope I'll see you in future streams. And if you're really enjoying it, I'm gonna pimp this out just because it's pimping. You got Amazon Prime and you got link to the Twitch account. You can give a streamer of your choice, doesn't have to be me, it's any streamer you want, once a month, a free subscription. And I mean free to you, because Amazon will pay that tier 1 subscription fee fully to the streamer on your behalf. Get one free a month as long as you link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. If you have Amazon Prime. If your family has Amazon Prime and you're the guy who watches Twitch in the family, account. It's free real estate. Once again, Sal Arson, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Hope you stick around and enjoy the rest of the stream tonight. And I do stream regular. I took a break off last week. I'm back to my regular schedule. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays are my stream days, starting at 7 p.m. Central Time and going Tuesdays and Wednesdays till about 9, 10-ish, and Fridays to whatever the fuck I want because I don't work the weekends. But thank you once again. Let's get back to Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm hoping we're gonna get to the creepy shit soon because I am primarily a horror streamer, and I hear this game is under the horror category on Steam, and I've heard a lot of people say this game gets fucked up horror level, psychological horror and shit, and I haven't even got to that point. So, and I've had this on my inventory for a long time, and I'm just now finally getting to it, even though I know there's a plus edition out now. I'm not playing that. This is regular. All right, back to the game. Doki Doki. Yeah, I got a few. This is gonna be the first visual novel game I have actually completed through fully. And I will say this: I do have the Psychopass visual novel game as well on my PS4, which I can hook up at some point if I decide I want to stream that, because I love the Psychopass anime. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Sal. And since this is my first time, Sal, no spoilers, please, on anything related to this game. Let me figure out shit on my own, and you enjoy the ride. Haven't figured out. I've been decided to go for Yuri as the love interest for in the game, because this is a visual novel and its basis is a dating sim of a sort. I know that. I'm just waiting for the shit to get fucked up here. But cheers to you. Thank you once again for the follow. Don't know how to talk to people. Don't know how to make. Well, you're noble. Happy. Well, I'm having fun so far. I am having a lot of fun in this game so far. Even though I do primarily stream horror games, I do play a lot of other variety games. Like, I just finally picked up a PS5 and just blasted through the Ratchet and Clank A Rift Apart. I got the system and the game Friday. I beat it yesterday last night. Alright, back to the game. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you I really understood what is missing all this time. Buzz, I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient, respectful, really important to me. I know that I'm a difficult person, Nova. I speak too slowly. Guess my time. Read too deep into things. Every time. Always treated just like so rare that when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I feel really happy. It's been like 3 fucking days, I think, if I remember, 3 or 4 fucking days at this point. And day 1, like, this is like dating sim fucking accelerated. 3 fucking days, and she's already like, "You're mine." I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them! I'll go beat them up. I'll go put on my Doomslayer helmet and go Doomslayer on their ass. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, even though I was forced into it, blackmailed, and all sorts of different things into it. But I had cupcakes and then I met you. I would have said... I can talk. And I would have had at least, say, I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? But that way, yeah. Really are friends now. She puts her head into her hands. This time, she's smiling as she does it. You want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Here we go. Let's see what it says. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. A good, decent one. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer. Closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. Flickering light is in rhythm with pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing, bleh, whatever the word is, this forbidden emotion. You ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? F. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Interesting. Boom. Finish the poem. I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking from me, she looks away. Just like it? Ah! No, of course not. Just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems being usually cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Ah, wrong button. Don't know if I'll be able to explain. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having a harder time speaking than usual. This one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, a faint smile emerged on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. Instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. And, poem is... Again, Yuri fails to complete the sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. But I noticed! You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometime. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. Guess we should move on before Monica says something. I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. That Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring... Why did she... Oh, that's right. Monica, Yuri left. Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. Wait, did I miss something? That's right. Deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Yuri isn't here. Seems you're right. Yuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around, just like me. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Well, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is so? Hope she's all right. Seriously? All the time is not to go home with her. You pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Yuri. And second, kind of been avoiding me today. I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival's preparations. So, don't tell me this story is gonna end like fucking School Days anime or Hariyushi when they cry, and one of them is gonna go all murder-tastic on them. It's not gonna be like that shit. I hope not. And literally, Sal, if you're still watching, don't say anything if I just nailed it and nailed it just right. Let's decide whatever everyone will be doing this weekend. Already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them. In different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for you, Yuri, you can, guys, I mean, no, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she is not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Yes, I'll goth and macabre. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yu's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. Anyway, that just leaves you, Nova. One who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. We'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You'd always help me out as well. Fuck that shit. I'd really appreciate that. That's... Like I said, Jesse, I spent the weekend with one of my club members. Fuck. Bertha, is this good respond? Are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. Not like Monica's gonna give me a choice. You're gonna be sitting on your butt anyways. Vicky tries to mumble up a bunch of excuses that, I recall, Natsuki, that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Nova may not like to be around you if you make him be out to be a nuisance. Oh, we gotta fight. Therefore, maybe student decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Nova too. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Uh-oh. What? Why? Look, seriously, dude, seriously. Why? Look, you know, you can't do that shit down here. Here. Look, you need to walk over here or you're not... Well, fine. No, you get nothing. You get nothing. Someone walked in and he's not gonna get any attention now. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. And it's up to Nova to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, it's really not a chance to spend any time with me. Sure, he is interested in, literally just said, surprised as well. Sorry. Just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Okay, fine. You walk the fuck over. I'll give you your attention. There we go. It's Edward. Dread play, kitty. Boop, boop, boop. Really? You can't. This is his natural habitat. On my shoulder. Likes to be on my shoulder. I'm barely holding him right now. Oh, Edward. There's the purr. Purr, you furry drink. Paws out. But that's... Give the internet X, Edward. X. Everyone? Hey, hello. He wants to be on my shoulder. He doesn't want anywhere else but this right now. Anywhere else but this. And I literally just got cat hair in my mouth. And now he's done. He's like, fuck that shit. I'm out. That is the Dread Play Kitty. Edward or Dreadward. I love you. His cuddles earlier when I got home were literally laying on me as we watched some anime. Earlier wasn't enough for him. It never is. Alright, let's just settle this. Yeah. Nova, you okay with this, right? Then it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Why are you looking at me? Nope. Yuri, of course. Probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki? I already tell you about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping out Yuri then, Nova? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm sticking to it. I'm glad. Bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistant is very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle all the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. Already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, it may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little. Do you feel the same way, Nova? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. Sorry for this. I don't really know why Nova picked me. And also, cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. Kinda surprised. Hey. Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. Oh, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with her words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Yuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, you can tell that she tried to say something Yuri would say at a time like this. Because Yuri always helps everyone with a smile and feel good about themselves. No. And kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm gonna say this. You better bet my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, nothing more for me today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Autobots, roll out. All right, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things and start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. Realize I don't have any way of contacting you. Oh, you're right. Can't believe this slipped my mind. Duh. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright, then you and I exchange phone numbers. My phone number is 111-111-111-2. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? That a problem? No, not at all. Just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Not like that should matter much either way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Clean? No! I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Nova. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. Difficult to come up with any other reason you opposing me. Gave the one reason with the most common sense. Supposed to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. Want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. You believe me? Thinks really hard again. You look straight in my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Oh, fuck. We're good. We're safe. Clear. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door, and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof! Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. No telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. There's a chance I might make something happen between us? Too early for that. Only time will tell. Till then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. Safety's safe. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. Interesting. Okay, that's history. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't seem to help much. Yuri is a clean introvert that is also intimate and intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Yuri since she left the club the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Hearing what Yuri said, what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Yuri's feelings aside when she might need me? Wipe! I decide to visit Yuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking us, coming over, much like we've done in the past. As I reach Silent's door, I knock before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often, I have a simple houses like we're a family. Yuri isn't anywhere on the first floor. Up in her room. Pretty strange of her not to run. Head up to her bedroom. Saving. Yuri? Hi, Nova. Down in her room. Yuri forces a smile to tell that she's different. A minute of silence between them. Haven't come over like this in a while. Have you? Guess you're right. Been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Joey's room is a mess, as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. Came over more often. Couldn't be such a mess. Because I end up cleaning it for you. I wanted to come over suddenly today. I reworded it, I know. Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Yuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! Or my butt is hurting. Have to adjust my position. I am actually off a bit. So, head up. There we go. Whoa! Maybe a little wonky now. There we go. Fixed it! I need to order a better one of these goddamn shock mounts. But I'm just helping her online. Didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah. So it's just me and Yuri. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, something's wrong. Can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Nova. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. I didn't make that stupid mistake, and you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. It's my punishment, isn't it? I'm punished for being so selfish. That's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Sayori! Grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? You listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. 'Cause I'm a blind fucking idiot! Tell me already. Till I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. There gives me an empty smile. Really put me in a trap, Nova. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like that. Seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Nova? I have no choice this time. The thing is... Ooh, this is flipping. Whoa, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Okay. Do you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh, there goes the depression round. Oh! Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Make other people put their energy into caring to waste by having them. I feel like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. I'm sorry, but I mean, okay, fucking depression angle. Fucking depression angle. Headphones off. Fucking depression angle. Alright, so as someone who has dealt with depression, I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm just depressed and shit. I'm talking about this fucking level of depression. I have dealt with this shit. And here's the thing. What she is saying is it's too fucking spot. Because people who do suffer from depression, a lot of people who do truly suffer depression know how painful, know how heart-wrenching, heartbreaking, how horrendous it feels. And they just want to ensure no one else feels. And depression is a fucking... And once again, I've said this before on the channel, because I've had a couple of games that dealt with this kind of fucking subject matter, but if you're ever fucking depressed, seek out your friends. Talk to them. Talk to your... Get out. I was lucky enough that I had friends there for me, help me get through this. And I was also... had professional help as well. So depression isn't... It is a disease. It is a sickness. But anyone who watches this, anyone who sees the stream or the replay on YouTube, anyone, please know you are not alone. You have friends who will help you. You can, if you have to, go see a doctor. Help get it out, because depression is not something you want to bottle in. I know that from a fucking personal experience and from fucking fact. Depression is not something to bottle in. Need to get it out. So, here we go. This is gonna get some fucking trigger warning. It's already past that point, but I did not expect this game to go depression. I was honestly more expecting her to say, I fucking love you, kind of saying that, because that's how it was going. But granted, true, we were only seeing it from our character's perspective. We weren't seeing it from her side. So here we go. But yeah, that fucking line right there. A lot of people who are depressed don't want others to see, don't want others to experience, so they do what they can to try to make others happy. It is a thing. And honestly, a lot of fucking comedians are depressed. And I'm talking comedians. The biggest one of which is Robin Williams. We lost him due to depression. It is a fucking disease. It is a fucking thing. It's not, if, and I will strip says, if anyone says, oh, depression, why don't you just get over it like a man or a real adult does? Punch him in the fucking face. Those guys are assholes and they don't understand what the fuck is going on. Alright, back to the game. Enough of the rant. Here we go. Not anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I haven't figured out how to respond. How is it possible that Siri kept this me the entire time I've known her? She really wants so badly for me just to think about her? Hey, hurry. Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed. Oh, no, not the words, not these words. No, this is the worst thing you can fucking say. This is the worst thing you can fucking say. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Yeah, that's a good catchback. That's a good turnaround. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. And all you had to do was tell me. Like that right there, that right fucking there. Yes. Your friends, your true fucking friends will be there for you. I will say this, I do have a friend in real life who is suffering from depression right now. I know it, I can see it. He has expressed it to me, and if you ever see this dude, know that I'm here for you. I am here. You know I've suffered this shit myself. You know. Like, I was, so personal fact, I was suicidal level depression. I was. That's when I seeked help, and that's when I had friends helping me. Dude, my friend, you know who you are. If you ever fucking see this, I am here for you. I don't give a shit if it's just like, hey, we need to hang out. I want to talk. You just want to come over, watch fucking anime, play games, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm here for you. And that goes to anyone who's fucking dealing with this. Find your friends. Reach out to them. Because they will be there for you. It is an important thing to recognize you are never alone. It's not going to be easy thing. It's not going to be easy getting the fuck out of the situation. It's never going to be easy. It's not going to be like pop a fucking pill. Get your like, hey, I'm all happy and okay today because I changed my mindset. No, it's going to be a fucking battle. It's going to be a long, hard battle. In the words of Marilyn Manson, it's going to be a long, hard road out of hell. But it's worth it. Fight. Find people who will fight with you. Yeah, a doctor or friends. Find them. This game took a twist I did not fucking expect. And that's 2 fucking games back to back. I just played the Crooked Band before this game, and that game fucking nailed me in the heart because of its ending with how the mother basically, she didn't want to be in the same fucking room when she decided her time is done. And that's the shit my dad fucking pulled. And I get, it's not one of the things I don't look at and go say that's fucking jealous, that's fucking selfish. That time is a very personal moment. And some people want to be surrounded by their family. You want to be surrounded by everyone that they love and who loves them. Others don't want to let them see it. Others don't want them to be around to see those moments. They want to happen in peace and solitude. Fuck it, now we got fucking that game. Now this shit. I'm still loving this game. I'm still enjoying it. It's just Getting really close to home on me here. You don't understand at all, Nova. Why do you think I didn't tell you? I told you. Oh, this is too fucking accurate! Because if I told you, then... I'm dropping the character voices and the inflictions I've been doing. Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. The fucking... I don't want to be cared about. Oh my god. Bittersweet when people try to care about me. Feels nice sometimes, but also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's actually that's fucking true. Whoever fucking wrote this, oh god, they probably, I'm gonna say they understand depression pretty fucking well. That's why I wanted so badly to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together. Best thing for me. Then I discovered something else too. I'm gonna say it. Don't fucking say it. Don't go to the twist I was already expecting. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decide the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but her. She did fucking love me. Besides anything but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Nova. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. I was selfish. I only showed you what a horrible person I am. Fuck it, Abe. Right before we go meet Yuri, too. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Nova. Sayori. Care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. Please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Nova. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. Hey, this is a great script. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Oh. Don't do this to me. Please. Don't do this. Nova. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want her to know is that I care. Have it in you to call yourself selfish. You have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. Am I going towards bad ending now? I'll make these feelings go away. God damn it, no. If there's anything that you need me to do, you better tell me. Get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. Don't know anything. All really scary. Don't understand any of my feelings, Nova. Only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. It's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. Festival is tomorrow. Yeah. Gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? What I want. I promise. Hey. I think that would be nice. Yeah. Shiori wipes her eyes. You'd spend the whole day here? I would. Ah! Of all days, this has one might have other plans. I should. No, don't. Please don't. Did. I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much. See you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Forward to it. Yeah, I say goodbye to Shiori and exit her house. Way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. Hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come. Shiori is right. I'm gonna be worrying too much. Definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach, piano goes upward. Gets more musical. And I wiggle and make my butt less hurting. That fucking thing. Sorry. There we go. I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Are you waiting for long? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Why do all the high schoolers in these things live the fuck alone? That is not a real fucking thing. You could have always have texted me. If I had known that, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. Didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I have pizza. See, you brought lots of stuff with you. That's right. You managed to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah. Pretty much. What did you ask me to buy anyways? I didn't tell me shit. At least, I hope I got everything right. In a burp. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. It reeks. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. Let's see, we got the computer, the TV, a bookshelf. I don't have a bookshelf. I have a closet. I don't have that kind of table. Nope. This isn't my room. It's so clean. Yeah, I just steamed it and Febrezed it today. I cleaned it before you came over, so very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you're here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I've gladly helped you clean. Would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! Snatched his wrist, which was in the process of opening the desk drawer of mine. Finding all the porn! I'm sorry. Wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. Let go of Yuri's wrist. Puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you had planned on taking it that far. Of course. Want to help taking our guests to a far away place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes. Yes. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. Easy to forget about that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? Guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No. Not at all. Something that I like about you, actually. That so makes me feel relieved. Kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. Pulls out a few candles. A wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to have these in my bag. Plan to cover the windows with black paper and use these candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's this wooden thing though? Oh, this? Diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. That's so? One of my favorite contributors. Positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose. Change the mood of the air itself. Speaking of which, this is out. Kind of hard to see it, but you guys will see it in just a moment. Fire! Okay, incense. Yep, it's good. Got this bag of incense for a long, like, fucking 100 count. Like $5. I need to start using it more. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Where's my mouse? There it is. Relaxation is positive energy, romance, reflection. Almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch at the bottom. Moment, a thin ray of vapor out through a small hole on top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? Jasmine. Smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah. Good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. Check. Right. Yep, things are good. I had to double check something. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think it would be the perfect for sharing our poems? Does sound suitable. You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion. Yuri gently smiles, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Tacos? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over. Oops! We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write different words on each paper. Need about 100 of them. Oh, yeah? What would these be used for? Well, we can cut pieces of the ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into the ribbons to create a door burp curtain. Wouldn't it be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room and attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. No idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. That's so? Suppose I get a little tense as you. Solid ice chunk down the throat. Ow. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. It's me, or is she more relaxed than of us? No, it's not just you. Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Nova. You can write any characters you want on it. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, all right. See on the floor, together, two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yep, Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? Knife is straight and beautiful. Serval handle as intricate pattern waves etched it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? I'm gonna think it's Yuri. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. I mean, seriously. I don't have my fucking knife by me right now, so I can't fucking show it. Whatever. Cat hair on the eyeball. Each their own, you know. You promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. All right. Because I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Okay. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger. Maybe. Pain. Please don't. Laughing at me? No, I'm not laughing at you. Just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, an interesting thing to me to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah. Kind of intense. Besides, really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again as I take a drink. Would you like to hold it? Yeah, you want my fingerprints on it, don't you? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, the handle facing me. Take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy. Extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of my knife with the index finger. Ow! Nova! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Cut through skin like it's paper. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Oh! The old tongue curl around my finger. I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. Wasn't thinking. I close her head, her face burning up. Yuri. That's the most embarrassing thing. Oh, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and took me by surprise. I guess he was just trying to help, right? Fire. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Doesn't lift her head. Cover from this for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do by doing it. Take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Nova! You really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Knew that would be a bad idea. Now for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. It's so weird, Nova. I'm the weirdest fucking person right now on the planet. Or at least here. In the stream. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. Tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Why are you licking my finger again? I see. That's relieving. Tension quickly. We resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Well, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we're finished attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out side by side. It's better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. Just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Hell yeah. Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Well, I need about 6 cups of water to put each tablets in. Mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. Fill the cups too much, diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them on a plate and catch any paint that drips, then bring them back into my room. Yuri? Yes? No! Don't tell me she has a cutting issue. Please don't say that. Please don't say that. You see Yuri quickly unrolling your sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ha! Nothing. Face is a little red. Too hot in here or something? No, not at all. Nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. I just realized she's always wearing long sleeves. Don't tell me they all have a fucking weird, like, oh. Yuri horridly misses. I just noticed my stream acting fucking weird. Testing. Okay, so yeah, my monitoring has got a little behind. Whatever. This takes upon itself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups. So, thought we would do something simple and that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, daytime, the nighttime, sunset, the nighttime. As it dries, we'll write inspirational quotes across the banner. You can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? More fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. You say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. We slowly use the brushes and add colors, a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, sorry this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it that way at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. Glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment to think to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things for fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even it's something as simple like eating. It doesn't even matter if we talk much. A little bit nicer. A little bit nicer. I looked away for a moment, sorry. And think that's all it takes for me to be happy. That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime, games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can be happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. Move it at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Bonk! Hiya! Sorry. He reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, not hurt. Just startled me, that's all. Sorry. Should have asked you to get that for me. It's not your fault. Your face. Droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is something on my face? I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Rush out and fetch a small towel and dampen it with some hot water. Go in my room and kneel back down in front of her. Whoa, here we go. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Something wrong? hot. Checked it. Sorry. I don't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. Feels really... Keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. An intense expression that I recognize from reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. Breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. Happening. Aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling. Until goes wrapped around my wrist, station through my arm. Suddenly, her face is much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. He slowly pulls away. Sorry. You know, a little light-headed today. Didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Hi, Rocco! Thank you for
fucking hell.
Thank you for the 6 months streak. Thank you, Rocco. Yes, fucking hell. We still haven't got to the creepy shit, but we got to a little bit of a fucking close to home shit. One of the characters has revealed that she's fucking depressed. As the depression type where I don't want anyone else to be depressed around me. But yeah, we're doing this shit now. Yeah, we're making decorations. You missed him. Well, fine, you little fucker. You missed him earlier. Fine, I'll go fucking find him. Where's the right button? B. Right. Ah! There we go. Find him.
Starting location tracking.
Chip ID D23 meow. 4 locked.
Narrowing location. Edward has been located. Activating N23. Stand by for capture of target.
No, Mike. Thank you, Rocco. He was in the garage. Like, I'm doing shit in the garage. Probably trying to poop. Trying to poop in the garage, and he's done. How are you tonight, Rocco? Are you stuck rearing cheese right now at a racetrack? Because I know later this week is going to be fun time. I'm glad you are good. And thanks for popping in, Rocco. Gerbils, hamsters, stuff. My mouse. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Mute! Are you gonna be dipping soon? Well, glad you stopped in to say hey. I probably got another 10 minutes left in tonight, and then I have to call it a night because I do have to go on site. You have to work with a really old fucking phone. Really? Yeah, this is my Note 2 actually. That Galaxy Note 2, really old fucking phone. Not my current one. But you missed Ramabus. And we also got a new friend tonight, Sal Larson. If you're still watching, thanks for popping in and thank you for the follow and stopping and visiting the asylum. Let's get back to this game. Let's get a few more minutes into this shit. Boop, boop. Boop. Whoop. Oh yeah, streams getting to the end. So if you stick around to the end, that'd be cool. If not, you do you. Look at Edward's butt. I mean, look at it. Moment is over as soon as it began. Mary picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. Just fucking kiss her! I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished feeling the night sky with white dots to look like stars. Look at the banner as a whole. It's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. Really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. Needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Got hair. Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here then. Then you have to bring it in the morning. I can't do the lettering in classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, if there's anything more for us to do here. Whew! Say that like glad it's over. I was wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself. No, it's not that. Glad I managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I'm a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Don't have any time left? I think I'm hoping that we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, could be too responsible. Sorry. Hoping that there would be more time as well. Probably my fault. Sorry for being just such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is you got everything done, right? Yeah. Don't be disappointed. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems a little downcast. Chobi! Thanks for the lurk! How are you? Hope you are good tonight. I understand why. Like, she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't. This is the last time it can happen. Does it? Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me. No problem. Glad I was able to help. Let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I'm gonna say that without thinking. About today. Find that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because this again. Whenever you want, you can come over. Or magic words, we can go out somewhere. Yeah, you don't like going out. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful. He takes a step closer to me. My hand. Dick change. Well. Yuri suddenly pulls back. Yuri? Nova? Yuri! No, we weren't. Okay, Nova. I just say hi. Well, it's. Sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, Really? That's too bad. Sorry. We'll be all together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Yuri beamed. So, see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed. Yuri waves goodbye after her. Yuri, I don't want to go. Well, in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me. Tinsy, hello. It's the uptime. I still haven't. I need to fix that shit. I've been going for a good solid 2 hours now. Solid 2 hours. And sadly, I am getting towards the end of the stream for the night. I'm getting through this section, and then I'm gonna end it. They're catching the end of the fun stream. But my imagination was being really... Where have you been? You've been busy. Very busy. Adulting. Hope your day has gone well for you, Tinsy. Hope all is going well. So I had to come here and see it from... Oh, I missed a part, I think. History. Okay. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm back on site for my work now, and I like one of the guys I watch, he pops in here every now and then, Unfraggable Kronk. He streams during the day while I work. And when I was working from home, I could continue working, but have a stream playing on my tablet in front of me in the background. I would have to mute him if I'm on calls and have him playing while I'm working. So I could at least be in there watching. At work, yeah, kind of harder to do. Because I legitimately don't like watching Twitch on the phone. I don't. Because it's glitchy as fuck in my... so she had to come here first off to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. I'm really happy. Oh, she's gonna fucking cry. She's about to cry. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Just after you came here and just said, like, told me how fucking depressed and shit you are. Like, you pull the whole, I'm here to, So major plot points. I just gotta give you, Tenzi and Chobi, if you're still listening. But right before the sequence I went through just a moment ago here, she revealed to us she is severely depressed. And she is the depression type that she doesn't want others to feel it. She wants others to be happy. So she gives the bubbly Siori, the one in front of us right now, the one that we're looking at in the game. So she gives a bubbly, cheerful personality outwardly, but in reality, she's very depressed. She revealed that. And she is also very clear that she was falling in love with our character. And the fact that I had chosen not to target her in the novel, the dating section of this game, has clearly affected her. And Yuri was the one I was going after because she likes horror. Her horror fucking channel, going after Yuri. But yeah. So yeah, she's gonna fucking cry here. Tears, I called it. Tears start to fall down Yuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Nova? I'm supposed to be happy for you. I feel like my heart is bleeding in half. Love fucking was a fucking not a love triangle because it's 4 fucking people. Hurts so much. God damn it, game. Everything hurts so much. It'd be so much better if I could just disappear. Don't say it. Yuri, don't say that. I just said that. True, Nova. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica's right. I should just... Monica? Monica's right about what? Yuri. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden on your mind, is making it out to be. Something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. But she doesn't want to be your friend. She wants to be your date. Even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side so you don't feel any more pain. We are literally friend zoning here. Ugh. But Dory looks away. Her hand on her shoulder to reassure her, you've been friend zoned. Scared, Nova. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? Scared that I might like you more than you like me. Then she said it. She finally fucking said it. Ori? True, isn't it? Weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Nova, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. Don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sarah's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. You remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Go on. This story's about, I think if I'm now with the fucking psychological horse shit's going on, it's gonna be a fucking bloodbath. Everything. Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm gonna give you. Oh my god! No! We have to make the fucking choice. We have to make the fucking choice. But you know what? I'm not gonna make that choice right now. I'm not gonna make that choice. 'Cause I'm just saved. And we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna call it a night. That music's a bit loud. But I want to thank everyone for watching tonight. Thank you guys all for popping in. And I'm gonna just, you know what? The music's gonna die anyways. I don't know why I did that. Whoop. Tenzi, thank you for popping in. Chobi Chomps, thank you for the lurk. I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna mute myself so I don't hear myself right now, but I will be back tomorrow night with more Doki Doki Literature Club, and we're gonna make a choice because we have to. Or I could just end the game here and just never finish this game again, leave everything in limbo. Who knows? But nope, I'm gonna play it tomorrow. Thank you, Tenzi. You take care as well. You enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good work day. I will do my best to sleep well. And Evan's stuff and gerbils. Edward, he is, I believe, currently is sleeping behind me on top of the cat tower. I need to wire up the Edward cam. I need to finally get that wired up. Edward, hearts. Hi. But until next time, I'm Nova Kivox. I'll see hopefully all of you tomorrow with more Doki Doki Literature Club. Bye-bye.
Ha 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 ha! Come to Daddy. I'll make you better.